So by the title, you probably wondering what is R.M.D. R.M.D. is something that I just found out about a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. I found out that I have R.M.D. I had it for a long time. R.M.D. is rhythmic movement disorders. I seen when I researched it, looked it up, I seen people, mostly children, in bed while they're asleep. They moving their heads back and forth and rocking their bodies. Me, there's a few things I like to do. One is, I like to sometimes, rock my feet back and forth, and it causes my whole body to like rock when I'm laying down. I don't do that as much. Sometimes I do it, but what I do is I like to. I can't actually believe I'm about to like make this video because it's just people might think I'm crazy or I'm weird or something, but it's just something that I've always done for a long time. I don't really remember doing it as a child as much, but I do remember in like high school, like especially in Spanish class, I remember being sitting between these two girls, and I didn't want to look crazy in front of them. And I just remember always being in there and, rolling my head. I would like just move it a little bit like this. And I remember the one day one of the girls asked me why do I do it? And I said, because my neck was hurting. But I do it because after a few minutes of doing that, my head will be on the desk and I'll be asleep. So at nighttime or before I fall asleep, I like to. It really happens mostly at nighttime. I like to move my head around. I want to show y'all the movement, but man, do not be laughing at me, man. Don't laugh at me. So, what made me look it up is because a couple weeks ago, I was like, sometimes the head movement is more like, I don't want to say technical, but sometimes it's just different. Sometimes it's more extreme than others. Sometimes the movement is just different. But this day was kind of extreme. I was like, don't think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I got R.M.D. And they say this is like some child shit. Like you should be grown out of it by the time you're an adult. I'm 36 and I still got it. So a few weeks ago, I was right here on the couch and I'm listening to music and I'm dropping my head like I'm like going like this. So I'm going but then it started dropping like heavier and and so when I was done, I was dizzy and sleepy and shit. I'm like, yo, why do I always do this shit? Why do I roll my head around and shit before I go to sleep? Sometimes I be like, just move it all like this. Sometimes I go back and forth. Sometimes I like to like go in different directions and stuff, and it just depend on how my shit be just moving by itself. Like it just be like something just take control of it and it just move. And when I'm done, I'm sleepy and dizzy. And I've been doing it for a long time, but it seems like I'm doing it more than usual. They say that it's like some sign of some Asperger's and some what is it autism, and I don't know if I got any of that stuff. All I know is it's comforting. But when people's around, try not to like, you know, do it. I like, you know, just do it just a little bit, just move my head just a little bit, just to make it look like, you know, I'm stretching my neck and stuff. Even though that's what I'm doing, but I'm also preparing myself to go to sleep. So R.M.D is rhythmic movement disorder, and I think it is controllable. I think because if people was around, I wouldn't like do it. I'll be more cautious and conscious of not doing it. But since I'm alone, I guess I just let it rip and sleep. Either they don't know, don't show, or don't give a damn about what they learning and not learning, man. Don't be laughing at me.